Delaware's transit service, moving forward.
New tonight, a doorbell camera leads to the arrest of an accused porch pirate. Plus, former Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi is coming to Delaware. And DELDOT's popular Name That Plow contest is back. We'll tell you how kids can enter to win. Those stories and much more are next. You're watching DETV News. Hello and welcome to DETV News. I'm Lauren Wilson. Thanks for being with us. Topping the news, a parent's worst nightmare. An Amber Alert was issued last night around 5:30 when a car was stolen with a 1-year-old baby inside of it. Journey Pennywell was in the back seat when a man dressed in a gray hoodie, a black jacket, and camo pants jumped inside the car that police say was left running. It happened at a 7-Eleven near I-95 and the 273 interchange in Ogletown. The good news, Journey was found safe in a Philadelphia area around 6:50 p.m. She apparently was dropped off in front of a liquor store and later taken to a hospital by police. As for the driver and the car, both are still missing. Here's the car. It's a 2010 gray Nissan Altima with a Delaware license plate 562644. Police believe the man didn't act alone. He may have gotten out of a black Nissan Rogue or a Mazda 6 at the 7-Eleven before stealing the car. That car also drove off in the same direction. If you have any information, call Crime Stoppers immediately at 1-800-TIP-3333. And state police are investigating a deadly pedestrian accident. It happened Wednesday evening on Route 13 in Blackbird. According to investigators, a 21-year-old woman from Townsend was walking southbound in the roadway around 5:30 p.m. She was wearing dark clothing and the area was poorly lit. The victim was hit by a car and thrown to the ground, where she was then hit by a pickup truck and a small SUV. All of the drivers involved stayed at the location. The woman was pronounced dead at the scene. Her name is being withheld until her family is notified. In news from Newcastle County Police, an alleged drug dealer is behind bars tonight. He is 26-year-old Isaiah Melton. Melton is charged with possession of a deadly weapon during the commission of a felony, along with a number of drug charges. Investigators say he's linked to a North Wilmington fatal overdose that occurred in October. Police searched Melton's home and found crack cocaine, 25 bags of heroin, and a loaded handgun. Newcastle County Police also arrested an alleged porch pirate thanks to surveillance video from a doorbell camera. 58-year-old Michael McCamey was charged with package thefts after officers were called to the communities of Belmore and Maryland Park apartments. He was caught on camera. He's been charged with theft and trespassing. Police are reminding residents to take precautions around this time of year. Doorbell cameras are crucial, but you can also safeguard your packages by having them sent to Amazon lockers, a trusted neighbor, or even your job. Tomorrow is the start of Safe Family Holiday Month in Delaware. Governor John Carney signed a proclamation today at the Chase Fieldhouse. The staff of the Bluecoats were on hand for the occasion. An oversized pledge card was signed promising to prevent the holidays from getting ugly. How? By driving safely and taking steps necessary to avoid accidents. Pledge cards will also be handed out to Bluecoats fans who can sign them so they can be displayed at the Fieldhouse during the month. Wilmington's Rodney Square was where a march and rally was held Tuesday afternoon. Disgruntled members of Local 32BJ of the Service Employees International Union gathered there. Joining them were Senators Tizzy Lockman and Sarah McBride. The union is made up of more than 600 commercial cleaners and building workers in Wilmington and Newcastle County. The union workers are demanding a new 4-year contract. Members say the most recent contract cut salaries and vacation time, along with offering a minimum wage increase. A similar rally was held in Philadelphia. The University of Delaware is set to host a sold-out event that will honor a political powerhouse. Nancy Pelosi, the former Speaker of the U.S. House of Representatives, will be at the university's Biden Institute. President Biden's sister Valerie chairs the institute. Pelosi will be honored with the 2023 Woman of Power and Purpose Award at Mitchell Hall tomorrow night. Pelosi, a Democrat, has represented San Francisco for more than 35 years and is the 52nd Speaker of the House of Representatives. She made history in 2007 as the first woman to serve in that role. In news from Sussex County, a house fire broke out Monday afternoon and it is under investigation. The two-alarm blaze was reported just after 1 p.m. on the 400 block of Highland Drive. Flames could be seen shooting out of the roof. Fortunately, no one was at home at the time, and the fire had no injuries involved. The total damages have been estimated at $300,000. To health news now, a frightening rise in a respiratory virus commonly known as RSV. Cases are being compounded by a scarcity of vaccines. Health officials alerted patients on Wednesday that the CDC cannot fulfill all vaccine appointments due to national shortages. Overwhelming demand has outstripped the manufacturer's expectations, resulting in a shortage across the country. RSV, a common respiratory virus, causes mild cold-like symptoms and particularly affects children under the age of 2. While most recover within a week or two, severe cases can occur, especially in infants and older adults. RSV is the leading cause of bronchitis and pneumonia in babies. Health officials advise parents to keep sick children at home, limit contact, crowded areas, and discourage visits from sick individuals. And just in time for the holidays, a local food distribution company is doing its part to help families in need. DOT Foods came to the rescue today. A truck loaded with $6,000 worth of non-perishable items for the food pantry at Southern Elementary School was delivered. DOT workers unloaded that special delivery. This effort is all part of the company's Neighbor to Neighbor program. HR manager Nikisha Williams-Bailey says DOT Foods is committed to bringing jobs and more to Delaware, where one of the company's distribution facilities is located.
Our founders, Mom and Pop Dot, RT and Dorothy Tracy, is one of the things that they love. They love to give. They want to bring a big building. They want to bring jobs, but we also want to serve and leave an imprint on the community. And we're Dot Foods. Nowhere around us should there be food insecurity when we have a $10 billion company like Dot Foods nearby.
The pantry serves families in need at 3 schools in the Colonial School District. They are Southern and Wilbur Elementary, along with Gunning Bedford Middle. The Food Bank of Delaware celebrated the graduation of 19 students from its specialized culinary training program for adults with disabilities. The program, called the Kitchen School, spanned 12 weeks. It included hands-on kitchen training and on-site job coaching, all preparing students for permanent employment. The graduation ceremony featured certificates and a luncheon prepared by the graduates, emphasizing their culinary skills. Executive Chef Tim Hunter highlighted the students' unique gifts, challenging attendees not to see them as challenged, but as individuals with valuable abilities. In other downstate news, the public is invited to get a look at the new police department in Milford. A ribbon-cutting ceremony is scheduled for Tuesday, December 10th at 10 a.m. Additional open houses will be held on the following Wednesday afternoon from 1 to 5 and on Thursday from 4 to 8. The new police station is located at 401 Northeast Front Street in Milford. And in Rehoboth Beach, residents and visitors say they're all for a new parking garage. That was one of the main responses from a parking and traffic survey. Anyone who has visited the beach town in the summer knows parking is always a challenge. City commissioners will take a closer look at the survey on Monday. A finalized report is due in the spring. And finally, tonight, the Delaware Department of Transportation is holding its annual Name That Plow contest for children again. DELDOT officials say it's a fun way to raise awareness about all of the work that goes on when it snows and when there's ice to remove. One winner will be picked from each county, and a snowplow will visit each school of the winners. A student or class can make a submission. To enter, go to the website on your screen by 11:59 on Friday, December 8th. Last year, more than 150 submissions were made. The winning entries were Darth Blader, Snow Crusher, and Scoop Dog. We can't wait to tell you what this year's winning entries will be, so get those names in. And I'm sure the kids are all hoping DELDOT snow plows push through some snow so they'll get some days off from school. That's going to do it for this edition of DETV News. Be sure to hit that like and share button on all social media platforms. I'm Lauren Wilson. Thanks for watching.